Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start by running the option to right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That time they pick up the 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
At the 41-yard line.
On the stick. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Titans had 8 and 3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 5. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From midfield, here's Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Poe. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Well, we're good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, it's a Titans touchdown. Velus Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A man who played his college ball here in the Volunteer State in Memphis, Antonio Gibson. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going play action, Wilkins. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Washington defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will call the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Force the ball through, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On second down, here's the option. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this will be taken at the 13. Shreds the tackle. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Wilkins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Wilkins. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and he's going to lead to 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Boys, we got this.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he finds some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Poe, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. first down. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Commanders 14, Titans 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, come on. Hey. Drag him 60. Count to 11. Count to 11. Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Wilkins off of play action. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Without the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Dances by him. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 83 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Wilkins. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
On 4th down, Wilkins. That is caught. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Washington.
Wilkins. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. He got 29 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Throwing again is Wilkins. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Commanders 21, Titans 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready? 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. 2nd down and inches. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
44-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. There he goes left side. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wilkins. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 1st down, here's Wilkins. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A final shot before break. Wilkins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Wilkins looks to pass on second down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Bulldozes past him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. Wilkins. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Commanders 28, Titans 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run the counter. Poe. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 13. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
19 tight, 19, 17. Trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Now he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now this time he'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And just shy of the line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Second down, Wilkins. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get it inside the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Wilkins. And boy, another ill-advised ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw here. Williams brings it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Look at the juke. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
18
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jackson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to have the Titans 1st down. And that should just about do it. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll go with the keeper. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Lance, and that should just about do it. Well, somebody